Hi guys, welcome back to High Yield Intraday Trading. So before I start today's video, let me quickly remind you all about the upcoming training program that's starting on 27th of October 2018. Well, it's very important to learn and to learn the right things. So if you want to be independent, if you want to be profitable, and if you want to see yourself at a position wherein you can take any of the trading decisions by your own, then I would insist you to join in my training program. Okay, and I'm just insisting here, the final decision is always yours. So you can see all the details flashed on the screen right now, and if you want to get further details, then please feel free to send an email to admin@HYIELTTradings.com. The mail ID has been mentioned in the description section as well, or you can call us, WhatsApp us, Telegram us, whatever is feasible for you. Okay, so decide for yourself and join our team. So one of the most common dilemmas that a trader has, especially the guys who are new to trading, is that whether we should trade low price stock or whether we should trade higher price stocks. Okay, most of the time the answer and the thought process they have is they should be trading a lower price stock. But if you ask the same guy, why won't you trade a higher price stock, they normally don't have an answer to it. So basically this is a very important issue or a very important question that should be answered, because that will give a clear logical understanding to the newbies. Okay, and the guys who are experienced, you surely know the answer because you have seen the market and you know how the stuffs work over there. Okay, so the answer is, as a trader, you should not be bothered about the stock's price. You trade irrespective of the stock's price. Okay, the only thing that you should be bothered about is whether the stock is having a good volatility or not, whether the stock is having a good volume or not, and whether the technicals that you follow, whether they are getting satisfied or not before you take up the trade. These are the only things that you as a trader should be concerned about. Okay, and in most of the cases the guys forget about the volume and volatility and they just concentrate on the stock's price. The result is they have to wait for a lot of time for their target to be met, and since we are not concentrating on the major things that actually move or drive a particular stock, chances are that the stock will not move at all and will continue in a sideways pattern. Okay, and finally either your stop loss is hit, or even if the target is met, it does not worth the time you spent waiting for the stock to move in your expected direction. Okay, there may be many other stocks that might have given a very good move within the time when you were actually waiting for this stock to move. So basically you miss out on those chances as well. Okay, now the next question comes up, why do I say this? I say this because if you select a lower price stock, it will take a decent amount of time to reach your target. Let's say for example you select a 100 rupees stock which is not having a good volume and volatility. It will surely take a decent amount of time to even move for 1 rupees. Okay, the same holds true for a higher priced stock as well. If you select a higher priced stock which is not having a good volume and volatility, then it will just not move. Okay, so the point I'm trying to make here is stock price does not carry any importance at all when it comes to selection of the stocks. You don't have to select or even think about shortlisting the stocks depending on the price parameter. Okay, if you want to make money, if you want to earn money, you need to select stocks with the parameters that actually drive the stock in either the upward direction or the downward direction, and those parameters are nothing but volume and volatility. Yeah, only if the stock has the right volume and volatility they will move, and we take entries in the stocks that move in either directions, and that is when we earn money. We cannot earn money if a stock is standing still. I hope you get the point. Okay, so that's it guys, this is what I wanted to share with you, and I hope it was some helpful information out there. And I strongly believe that earning consistently in intraday trading is not tough if you know the right things and if you practice the right things. But as always, there will be guys who keep telling the same thing, that intraday cannot be profitable and stuffs like that. But when it comes to me, I will be the one who will oppose this all the time. Okay, because time and again I have been proving and showing you guys how I make money from day trading. Last time it was 15,000 which I converted to 70,000 within a short time, and now also I'm in the process of making another video in the same lines. Okay, once my target is hit, I will put up a video on that. okay, and I show you the contract notes. I simply do not make statements. And even after showing the contract notes, if I'm unable to motivate and encourage you people, then I cannot really help it. Okay, the problem is with implementation. No matter what you learn from anywhere, no matter what you learned, or no matter from where you learn, unless and until you are not implementing it correctly in the live market, you won't be able to earn money, and that is the hard fact. Okay, and learning how to implement things correctly in the live market takes time, a lot of time. It requires a lot of dedication, it requires a lot of repetition. Okay, it requires many things. Okay, it's not that simple. Okay, so learning and implementing, these two things have to be taken care by you if you want to be successful in trading. Okay, the thing which I have been doing since the last 4 years, you cannot expect yourself to be doing it in a matter of weeks or months. Okay, and that is where these negativities, bad mouthing, anger, and everything else comes into picture. Okay, so there is a big difference between learning and implementing things. Please do remember this, okay, and work on it. Okay, people who realize this, I'm sure will touch the heights of success, and who don't and keep bragging about the negativities will keep making losses because they are not ready to accept the facts. Okay, anyways, this is what I had it all for today, guys, and as always would request you all to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also please join in my Telegram channel, the link to which is given in the description section. Okay, and I will see you all later. You all have a very good night and happy trading. Bye bye.